Warren Young flipped it over the Chicago line. Chahaki, a Detroit boy, centered one, and now coming right in a shot, and it hit the side of the net. Sauve down and out on the play. There's a nice pass from Chahaki, put Kelly Kissio right in, but he didn't find the target.
You are one of 3 lucky persons eligible to play Scoro and Super Scoro.
Wilson clearing it out to center ice. The Wings try to flip it back, and they do, but then DuPont shot it to the neutral zone. Here comes Olczyk over the line. Walks into the slot. Beat it. Check. Now shoots. He scores! Olczyk! What a brilliant rush. And then he went crashing into the boards. May have hurt his shoulder, which has been injured previously. But Olczyk, a brilliant individual effort, and another sign of many good things that come for the Hawks.
Olczyk with that quick move. He faked the shot. He froze the defenseman. Went in, faked the goaltender out, and then beat him to the short side, and then went crashing into the boards. He fakes the shot here. The defenseman goes for the puck, not for the man. Then he fakes the goaltender Micalef out and just puts it inside the post. A brilliant effort for Olczyk's first goal of the campaign, his 4th point of the year.
Nothing but trouble with a power play. Both teams back at full strength now as Secord hits the Red Wing line. Shoots one. He scores! Secord from 45 feet. A quick wrist shot that he blew by Micalef on the stick side. 2-0 Hawks.
Secord getting his first of the year. He's had a lot of chances the last couple of games. Troy Murray got it to him. He moved into the slot. He was moving across on his forehand and reversed the shot to his right. He was going to his left. Just a quick wrist shot, and he beat Micalef. Micalef should never let anybody score from there, and Secord gets his first of the year on a good wrist shot.
Well, now we got a drop behind the Red Wing goal as Larson and Secord drops the ball. And Reed Larson got in a right hand, it appeared, on Al Secord. Now they wrestle to the ice. While we were away, the Hawks had a 2-on-1 break. Now Secord getting in a left hand as the linesmen try to pull them apart, and they're having a little trouble doing so. And Gerard Gauthier. Now in the Red Wing zone, Murray back of the net. Troy Murray centered one, batted right to the net. What a play by Frazier to pick it out of midair. But Micalef made the save.
Waiting, backing away on his forehand. Good job by Kurt Frazier to keep that play alive and push it towards the net.
Now here they come to center ice, a lead for Duguay, feeding Yzerman over the line, got around one check, stopping, centered one. Ogrodnick couldn't get the handle. We're going to have a Hawk penalty coming. Here's Ladouceur in behind the net, centered one. They score! Ogrodnick just outside the goal crease, bangs it in. It's 2-1 in favor of the Hawks.
The penalty was going to be called on the Blackhawks because Lewis didn't call one in the neutral zone on Duguay. Ladouceur came in from the defense position. Got the backhand pass out front. And the quick shot by Duguay. I thought it was intended for Duguay, but Ogrodnick moved in and chipped it over Sauve to get his 3rd goal of the year.
John Ogrodnick, a first-team All-Star left winger last year after that 55-goal season. Well, he was first team in one poll and second team in another poll. Now we're going to have a Detroit penalty coming up as the Hawk player is dumped. Here's Ben Wilson. He scores! On 2 delayed penalties, the puck is gone in the net. Ogrodnick for the Wings, and now Ben Wilson comes back for the Hawks. 3-1 Chicago.
15 seconds later, the Hawks come right back. Savard was tripped up from behind. There was going to be a delayed penalty. The puck came back to Ben Wilson. He let the wrist shot go. Micalef was screened. It might have been deflected by a Red Wing player. And the Hawks regained that 2-goal lead. It's 3-1 Chicago. Take a look right there. That's definitely in. It hit his stick well inside the goal line. That's a goal.
Comes around to the near side. Kissio in the corner. Kissio looks for a place, centered it. In front of drive. Sauve the save. A nice save on Steve Yzerman, who had a good chance from close range. So Chris Pusey in the goal to our left here for Detroit. His first ever NHL game.
On, drops it to Kissio. Kissio goes in behind the net. Tries to wrap around. He hit the post, and the puck deflected out to the point man.
Hazel McRae just up from Adirondack. He came up while the highly touted, high-priced Ray Staszak is earning that big money in the American League now. Feeding to center ice for Frazier. Over the line to Olczyk. For Troy Murray, a shot. Pusey made the save, and he holds out.
Good save there.
Came to the near side, and Gardner clears it down all the way. Now we got to fight Bergevin behind the play with Warren Young, and Young has the right hand loose. Warren Young giving it to Marc Bergevin, and now the linesmen get in there to break it up. Wayne Forsey didn't have any help. The other linesman, Gauthier, was elsewhere, and when he saw Young get the distinct advantage in the fight, he jumped in and stopped it there.
And finally wrestled to the ice. Young's got him at his mercy, and then Forsey comes in and just levels Young.
Steve Yzerman, who doesn't have a point yet this year. Yzerman gets over the Hawk line into the slot, dropped it to Ogrodnick. The drive. Ogrodnick makes it 3-2 in favor of the Hawks.
You would have to say that Yzerman is yet to get a point. Coming down with a full head of steam, everyone keys on him. He dropped it to Ogrodnick, coming in on the off wing, and let the shot go as Sauve was screened. Look how much room Yzerman has. He had the whole blue line, got to the top of the circle, dropped it to Ogrodnick. Ogrodnick with a low shot through two Hawk players. Sauve had no chance. It's a 3-2 hockey game.
Mentioning Yzerman without a point until that play. He had not scored in the first 5 Detroit games. That's the longest scoreless streak that Yzerman's had since he's been a pro. Dennis Savard, 4-on-3. Gets it over the line, left it for O'Callaghan. He walks right in, shoots, and a save by Pusey. And he holds out. Blackhawks 3, Red Wings 2, as he didn't have the handle on it. Now cleared to the Hawks zone. He's Klima. He's got a breakaway. Klima right in. Sauve stood right up and kicked it away.
See where the goaltender is. He's trying to corral the puck, then finally puts his head up. It's a little bit too late to take a look to see where Sauve is. He was in too close.
A diving post check. Here come the Wings back. Over the line, Gallant, 2-on-1. Shooting. Sauve the save. Rebound to the line. Barrett a drive. Sauve again. Rebound in the slot. Sauve! 3 in a row. And he holds on. 2.5 to go. 3-2 Hawks. We'll be back. Here's Gallant. Gerard Gallant. Now we got to fight behind the play. Greg Smith and is that Olczyk? Smith and Olczyk wrestling behind the play. Now Olczyk with the left hand loose has a couple of short lefts and a couple of short rights. And now they tumble to the ice.
Well, the second altercation we've seen Olczyk in, and he's been able to handle himself quite well in both of them. Going up against the veteran Greg Smith, he went toe-to-toe with him. Finally, he lost his balance and was wrestled to the ice by Smith. But certainly Olczyk holding his own as a 19-year-old. Looks like Dick Butkus with those shoulder pads on. Either that or he could ring the bells at Notre Dame.
Bergevin. Poke checked it away nicely. Now Gallant knocked down behind the goal, and Patterson moves back. Beating Troy Murray. Murray gets it over the line, looking for help centering. Too far for Patterson. Now Sutter threw it in front, right to Bob Murray. He's in, and a safe rebound. Bergevin, he scores! First goal of his career for Marc Bergevin. After Pusey made the original save, the Hawks now lead 4-2. Number 1 for the kid Bergevin.
Well, the Hawks figure they've been sending 4 men in and getting caught. Why not send 5 guys in? Give them the full court press. Troy Murray allowed to cross the blue line. fed it across into the corner. Darryl Sutter got to the loose puck, fed it out front. Bob Murray came in from his point position, had his head up, took his time, tried to fake Pusey out. Pusey made the stick save. Bergevin came in from his point and put it into the open net for his first career goal at 3:57.
In his 65th game in the National Hockey League, Marc Bergevin notches his first goal ever. Here's the draw to the wings. Larson takes a long shot, sailing wide. Secord couldn't get it out. Larson again a drive to save, rebound in front. They battle away there. It's still loose and cleared out to the corner. Taken by Savard. He wants to ice it.
Stop. The pass across. A good job by Savard. He deflects it by, so McRae couldn't get to it, and he almost slipped it by Sauve.
Put it back of the net. Taken there by O'Callaghan. Chipped it to the near side. Now Troy Murray cleared it. Here's Olczyk. He's got a breakaway from center ice in. Olczyk moving in the shot. And he scored! Pusey got a piece of it, but it trickled in behind him. 5-2 Chicago.
The Hawks get a break as Bob Murray, coming out of the penalty box, deflected the clearing attempt of Troy Murray deep in the corner to the right of Sauve. He shot it through the middle of the ice. Bob Murray coming off the bench, deflected it. It went right to Olczyk. Olczyk now trying to make sure the puck doesn't move on its edge. Takes a look, fakes the shot, goes to his backhand. Had Pusey beat. Pusey got a piece of it, and the puck trickled in across the line for his second goal of the night and second of the season. I'll have to interview him every night now.
So the Blackhawks now lead the Wings 5-2. And the draw controlled by the Red Wings. Now we got another altercation as Ben Wilson tangling on the near side with Gare. Wilson has the right hand loose. He's hammering away. Ben Wilson is all over Danny Gare like a cheap suit. And down goes the Detroit captain Gare.
Gare giving up a tremendous size advantage. Gare was played sparingly in this game. Is a very aggressive guy for his size. Twice in his career he scored over 50 goals, but Ben Wilson with a big advantage, pummeling Gare.
8.5 to go in the third. The Blackhawks now have a 3-goal lead, despite having been outshot by nearly a 2-1 margin, 32-17. Now a couple of other players pile up, but Ogrodnick dug it out of there and then lost the handle as the Hawks. Now Fraser has a breakaway as he beat McEwen. Fraser in alone, shoot, he scores! Kurt Fraser puts the icing on the cake as he picked Mike McEwen's pocket, and it's 6-2 Chicago.
McEwen victimized on the first Hawk goal by Olczyk. This time, Fraser took the puck away from him and took off on a breakaway, put the head down and just buried it past Pusey's glove to make it 6-2. Fraser with a 2-point night, a goal and an assist. Fraser off to a great start, coming off an excellent season last year. With the half slap shot, and just put it right through Pusey.
That's Kurt Fraser's third goal of the year. And they continue to wrestle. Now Bergevin dug it out, cuts for the net, left it for Watson. The puck came loose in front, and Pusey will cover it up.
Well, Watson, just like a big fullback, took 3 Red Wings protective shoulder pads as well. Same guy that came up with a flak jacket came up with a pair of shoulder pads that are very light and protective as well, and that's why they look so awesome.